Okay, well, today is the day I'm gonna go ahead and put this new old fuel tank from Craig 1974 onto the ghetto mower. So we're gonna take it out in the garage and start working on it. On this beautiful sunny morning. A little chilly out here. Here's a last look at the old one. That carburetor, there's nothing wrong with it, so I'm just gonna take that off and use it for spare. I don't know the condition on this diaphragm on here, but I mean the choke seems to work okay. So I'm not gonna mess with it unless there's a problem after I get it all installed. I'm just going to spray this up with a little carburetor cleaner, clean it up. It's a little dusty. And then I'm going to take this off and put that on. So, by the way, no, I don't drink all this beer. This is from my neighbor. This gave me a whole bunch of empty bottles, as you can see. Okay, I took the air filter off and I noticed something, a couple of things. First of all, this choke plate is not working right. It's supposed to be closed. So something's not right about that. And also the governor spring somehow managed to get in here. So that's not right either. That must happen when me and Cranky B were working on it. I don't know how we could let that happen, but anyway, fix that. Surprisingly, it ran in this condition. You saw it run, because I never took this back off. The only other difference I noticed is this has got a little tube here, and this has got a bigger one, but I don't think it'll matter. I think there's just a spring in here that holds this open. And this one spring is down further, I guess. I don't know. I don't think I've ever worked on one that didn't have this round thing here. This one's quite a bit older than this. This is 87. Craig said this one's from like 1973, 74. So anyway, it should work. So I'm going to take this off. I'll take the whole shroud off to get that spring out of there. That explains why it was running so darn slow. Because there's like no spring tension on that at all. Just like flopping around. So, yeah. Okay, fuel tank is removed. And boy, this is dirty, son of a bitch. But I'm not too worried about it. So I'm just going to stick this other one on. Okay, slight little complication. This little gasket you see in here must have shrunk because from age. So I'm having trouble getting it onto that. So I'm going to have to try to get that out of there, I think, and try and use this gasket here, this little O-ring. So yeah, because this is just like sliding or moving around in here, but I can't get it on there because it's all dried up. So I'm going to try to get it out of there, get some needle nose pliers and try that. Okay, well, this is the O-ring out of the old gas tank, and this is the O-ring I just took out of here. As you can see, this one's different. It's like kind of squarish, and that one's like more like a plumbing O-ring. So that's what was preventing that from going on. So I'm just going to stick this in here if it'll fit. I hope this isn't slightly smaller. Oops, not filming. Oh, fits in there perfect. Okay, I was just looking at the thing rather than pointing the camera at it. So let's try and get this in now. Okay, fixed the governor spring. I took one of the coils off it, so it's a little tighter. Still a little loose. I don't know. It should be okay once this air vane thing is working. I don't even know if that's the right spring for it. I think I got that spring off a different mower. I don't know. If it doesn't run right, I'll have to... Yeah, that ought to be alright. It's holding. So if it doesn't run satisfactorily, I'll have to take it off again and cut a couple more links off of that, or a couple more coils off that spring. So, okay, I just put some gas in it, and I still cannot believe how spotlessly clean that gas tank is. That's incredible. I mean, that's even cleaner than the 1984 mower in there. And I mean, we take good care of that, so this was taken good care of too. So let's see if it'll start here. But it'll start right up. That was awesome. Well, that sounds interesting. I think I might need to adjust the carburetor a little bit. That's running really weird. Never heard a mower run like that before. I didn't have to hold this. Alright. Well, obviously I'm going to have to do a little bit more work on it. And if worse comes to worse and that carburetor's no good, I'll just reuse the other carburetor. So, no big deal. Okay, well, just got done adjusting it. It runs better now, but now when you go to run it, it just runs for a little while and it dies. So, I don't feel like messing with it right now, so anyway, might be a problem with the diaphragm. It's really old, so but luckily I got a replacement in the garage. So anyway, I'm gonna have to edit this video way down. It's probably way too long now. Alright, bye.